अभी तक शुरू नहीं था.
Hi friends, I'm RJ Bhavna and we have with us Sunita Swaraj ji, who's the principal for the Heritage School Vasant Kunj. Ma'am, I would like to extend a hearty welcome to you.
Thank you.
And at the same time, I want to ask you, we're talking about hybrid learning.
Mm-hmm.
All the schools, all the institutions have faced a lot of challenges. Anything where you felt this was a huge hiccup and probably you could come over very easily?
Technology. That was one thing because it just came to us and we just had 1 week's time. But I think the collaborative model, everybody, all teachers coming together, sharing what they know. Because our teachers are not very tech savvy. But I think these 2 years have really brought them together. There's so much of technology that has come to them. And I think now they're tired of technology. So, there is something that they need to really learn to balance it out because there's so much of fatigue that is setting in now.
One more thing I want to ask you. I have interacted with a lot of teachers during this time and everybody said we miss that human touch. We miss that eye-to-eye contact where we could see into a student's eye and guess or probably gauge that he has learned, he's understood concept or not. And through this online learning, there is this huge challenge. Do you think as educators also you miss this whole, the time where students walk in, come, talk to you, interact, share their opinions, views and their problems?
So, online virtual platform was difficult, definitely.
Yes.
Because there's so much of, struggles that the children have. मेरे बाल ठीक हैं, मेरी smile ठीक है, because we need to understand they're still teenagers,
yes.
And they go through a lot of struggle with their, whatever we say, there's no bullying, but there's always some bullying out there. So there were challenges, camera nahi kholte hain, so connecting with them, but then what we figured out is that cameras nahi khol rahe hain, लेकिन डायलॉगिंग हो सकती है. सो द काइंड ऑफ डायलॉगिंग दैट द टीचर्स डिड, मतलब मेरे ख्याल से टीचर्स 24/7 काम किया है, फ़ोन पे बात की है, किसी तरह से टीचर्स हैव बीन द वॉरियर्स, रियल वॉरियर्स फॉर कोरोना and they did a good job. There were challenges, but with the time I think we did overcome them. And कोई और चारा नहीं था, सोशो इमोशनल क्वेश्चन को एड्रेस करना था. We had to get into that mode. So there were a lot of dialogues that we brought into the community and that really helped us. Yeah.
Sunita ji, when we talk about society, pandemic ने हमें ये सिखाया एक अच्छा इंसान बनिए. Professionals, बहुत बड़ी designations इनकी ज़रूरत नहीं है. एक अच्छा इंसान होना बहुत ज़रूरी था इस पूरे tenure में हमने जो देखा. और ये सबसे बड़ी जिम्मेदारी comes on educational institutions because that's where you're building their character. Okay. So what something different does your institution do?
See, personally, मुझे नहीं लगता है हम अकेले कुछ कर पाएंगे.
Yes.
It is all the stakeholders coming together, which is extremely important. And सब लोग साथ में यूं ही नहीं आ जाते हैं. You have to have lot of trust and faith in each other. And वो trust और faith एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो मतलब 1 मिनट में नहीं आती है.
Yes.
That is, I've been working for 9 years out here. And मुझे 9 साल लग गए और अभी भी मैं शायद 70% पे ही पहुँची हूँ. So it is a time consuming process, but I think सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है वो पढ़ाने से ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है building that connect with the community, getting them together on a platform and let everybody understand कि हम यहाँ आए क्यों हैं साथ में.
Yes.
It's not that मैं यहाँ तुम वहाँ, हम साथ में हैं और साथ में what is it that we want to achieve, where is it that we want these children to go. Politically, if I talk about, do we have choices to elect a leader today?
That's a challenge.
It's so much responsibility of all of us as educators that we have those choices tomorrow. कि कौन से leader को मैं vote दूँ? मेरे पास सिर्फ 2 choices ना हो, मेरे पास कई choices हो. So that leader will only and only emerge from those leaders will emerge from these schools. If we start working with them right from nursery on this value system, the moral values that we are looking forward in our country, and we've been a community of a rich heritage. We've been a community जहाँ सांझा चूल्हा होता था, सब मिलके साथ में वो भूल गए कहाँ है वो सांझा चूल्हा. So that is something that we schools have to really come together and think of it. मैं अपने I remember in school मेरा कोई एग्जाम देख ना ले, that's the kind of mode we were in. And even प्राइवेट स्कूल्स बहुत मुश्किल था कि मेरी स्ट्रैटेजीज दूसरे को कैसे पता चले. बट आई थिंक this corona covid has really brought us together. It has opened the Pandora's box.
Yes.
It has really brought everybody together, and people have started understanding कि it's not that मैं ही समझदार हूँ, सब समझदार हैं, सबके पर्सपेक्टिव्स को साथ में लेके चलें, सबको साथ में लाएं और एक सजेशन, सबकी सजेशंस आए और फिर एक सही सोल्यूशन for the benefit of the entire community. Right?
Thank you so much, ma'am.